Hello and good evening, people. Today is Thursday evening, 30th November, and we are out on the Drive Ranger again, but we are working on a different platform. So I'm working on Deliveroo today. I just got my account activated not too long ago, so that's wonderful. And we've gotten our first order. It's picking up from Wok Hei, and unfortunately I forgot to screenshot the order, so I don't know where we are going to drop off, but I remember it's in the Buangkok area. And as for the payout, I can't really remember as well. Today is the very first time that I'm working on Deliveroo, so I'm pretty excited to be on this platform, and we're gonna see how the orders are like, the distances, etc. I think it's gonna be fun, something new, and yeah, I'm honestly pretty excited. I'm using the Deliveroo bag as well, which I think I can show you guys later. It's also quite fortunate that it stopped raining. It stopped raining around 6:30 p.m. It was raining the entire afternoon for my area. We got home from our full-time job and we decided we're going to do a shift. Oh, okay. I'm going to screenshot this one. It's turned into a double. KFC going to Hougang Avenue 8. I'm going to accept this as well. Yep. Thank you.
Order online 946.
Picked up the first Wok Hei order. Thank you. Alright, brilliant. Less than 5 minutes for that. Alright guys, we are on the way to our first customer. And we have 1.5 kilometers to travel. And maybe I'll share a little bit more on why I'm out on a weekday evening on Deliveroo. I usually do food deliveries on the weekends only, that's Saturday, Sunday, and I usually use Foodpanda to work the full weekend. Usually for the weekend, as I shared previously, one of the days will be a full day. I usually do from 10 a.m. to 8 or 9 p.m. and the other day will be a half day, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I was thinking, how could I use more of my time to earn more on food deliveries, right? So for me, for the weekdays, usually Tuesdays and Thursdays are free, whereas Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I usually have an activity at night going on. So I thought, why not we get out here and experiment a little bit and just test water, if you know what I mean. Test my zone, see how the orders are. I'm working in the Sengkang and Punggol zone on Deliveroo. And you know what? Since we were online from about 7:05, 7:10 p.m, we have gotten this double order already. So I'm taking it as a positive sign. It's also towards the month end right now, so maybe more people are ordering food delivery because, you know, payday was very recent. But hey, we're gonna see how things go this evening. I'm gonna work from like 7 p.m. to maybe 10:30 and see how it is. And if Deliveroo proves to be worthwhile to do on a weekday evening, be it Tuesday or Thursday, we'll do it, and we'll see how much more money we can earn. We have about 600 meters, 2 minutes away from our customer. Let's keep going. Okay. I'm not sure if you can leave the food on. Okay, great. The customer collected his food. Yeah, so I'm new to Deliveroo, right? So I'm not sure if we are allowed to just hang the food on the gate and leave, or do we need to hand it to them? I mean, I'm assuming you can hang it on the gate. I texted the customer and said that I hanged it on the gate, but thankfully he came out just as I was leaving. So I just waved at him, he waved back, and it looks like we're good to go. We now have to head over to Buangkok, which is 1.5 km away. Let's go. So, when doing Deliveroo, I kept in mind that a lot of riders have shared that Deliveroo delivery distance is one of the longest amongst the various platforms, and that's something I thought about. But I think what I want to measure the profitability, or how worthwhile is it to do Deliveroo, is I want to see what's my hourly rate. I want to see how much I'm making per hour, and I'm comparing that to Foodpanda. I think that I have more or less given up on Grab, so I really don't think I'll be coming back to Grab anytime soon. I think I will be focusing on Foodpanda for the weekend, and Deliveroo, if it turns out to be good, I'll do Deliveroo on the weekday. Because I was looking at the Sengkang shifts available on Foodpanda, and unfortunately, they don't really have timings that start from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. like that. Is either 5 p.m., 6 p.m. and then they run till 11, 12, midnight. So the timings of the shift really doesn't suit me, and since Deliveroo doesn't require you to book a shift, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, as I mentioned, I understand that delivery distances may be pretty long for Deliveroo, but we'll be looking at our hourly rate to measure if it's worthwhile doing or not. God damn, I'm getting overtaken by Superman. Look at that. Again, this just proves that normal bicycles are a lot faster than us e-bikes. Okay, so I'll blur out the details, but this is pretty unique for Deliveroo. They actually give you steps in case you cannot find or contact the customer. So you chat, and then step 2 you tell them you're leaving, and then step 3 you leave the order. I'm not sure if I'll ever have to use this function, but yeah, that's pretty helpful to have it on the app itself. I know that for Foodpanda, they require you to contact the support. So you have to go into like the help center, and then select the issue you're facing, and then get the customer service, I believe, to call the customer, etc. And then the customer service will give you instructions on what to do next. But I guess Deliveroo is pretty straightforward. You just follow the steps, and I guess you shouldn't go wrong. First 2 orders are done. We're now in Buangkok. I'm gonna head back towards Hougang Mall. Oh, look at that. We're getting a new order. Nasi lemak ayam taliwang from Hougang Avenue 9, and then we're delivering it into Sengkang. I would say, why not? Let me screenshot this. Accept and go. Pretty nearby as well. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys when I reach the restaurant. See ya. Alright guys, we picked up the nasi lemak order, and just like that, it has turned into a double. We received this second order as we were walking into the hawker center. Like I mentioned, it does look like quite a distance to travel, but I'm not going to be focusing on the distance that I traveled. Rather, I'm going to try and focus on our hourly rate. So our next stop is going to be Arnold's Fried Chicken. I'll see you guys when I'm picking up from that restaurant. Alright, we're here at Arnold's, and ironically, I had Arnold's for lunch today. Let's go see if our order is ready. 5024. Thank you. Beautiful. We love it when orders are ready. So ladies and gents, the time now is 7:58 p.m. 2 minutes to 8, and we are delivering orders 3 and 4. So honestly, if we can complete like 10 orders today, I'll be mighty impressed. And I'm also pretty excited or looking forward to seeing how much money we make, because so far these orders have been paying pretty decently, from like $5 to $7 if I'm not wrong. So yeah, let's keep going. I'm going to see you at the customer's place. Alright guys, we have arrived at order number 3 drop off. and something pretty unfortunate happened. What's happened is it has started raining. Let me just show you all. Not sure if you guys can see. It's not a torrential downpour, but it's, how to say, a very heavy drizzle. I'm not exactly worried about the rain where we have our Deliveroo raincoat on. But how it will affect is I cannot film the travelling. Probably only the pickup and the drop off because I don't have my waterproof camera case with me. Hopefully the rain stops. We'll continue pushing on. This is delivering order number 3. Yeah, let's go get this done. Alright, we're here. Hello. Thank you. Okay, we are going to Rivervale Drive. I'm going to put on Drive. We have 2.7 kilometers to go. So I don't know why Google Maps, when they put me on the cycling mode, right, they ask me to cross the expressway to cross back again, which I find very confusing. So sometimes I think that you guys are using Google Maps, use the drive function. Much easier in my opinion. But yeah, we're gonna have to take things slow, make sure we don't get injured, don't get into any accidents, protect ourselves, and see how this evening goes. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I think that's a pretty long ride. We have to be extra careful in the rain. But we're finally here. We're dropping off the Arnold's order. Let's go. My apologies if my raincoat got in the frame of the camera. I think this is a very apt or appropriate time to talk about working in the rain. You really must consider your safety first. And if you haven't seen Grab Adventure's video, he rode in extremely rainy conditions. Okay, I do need to ask for a 2-digit code. Hello, you have the 2-digit code? 98, yeah? Thank you so much. Alright. We're getting another one from Rivervale Mall and going into Punggol Field. Let's do it. It's paying $5.99. Let me screenshot. So yeah, we probably have to cross the expressway or something, but it is what it is. So let me continue what I was saying. If you haven't watched Grab Adventure's video where he delivered in extremely heavy rain, he explains to you certain things, certain considerations you must think about when you are delivering the rain, your safety, keeping yourself safe and not being a hazard to other road users. And I was just thinking about that when the rain started coming down. And as I mentioned, to me it's a very heavy drizzle. It's not torrential rain. So I'm confident enough a rider to continue working. But if it got any heavier, I will definitely consider going offline and heading home. But okay, we need to go to Rivervale Mall and I'll see you guys once I reach. So see you on a bit. Thank you. So we picked up this order, and as we were waiting for it, we actually got a second order, which was sending us into North Shore Drive. But I felt that even though I said I won't be so picky on the distance, I felt that was way too far, and I think I was only paying an extra $5.70. So we declined that, and we'll just continue going and see how many more orders we can get. So let's push on. The rain has stopped, thankfully. So in that case, I am able to film and talk a little bit more. We are on order number 5, if I'm not wrong. Just crossed the expressway and entered into Punggol. Everything's been going pretty good so far. Right now with our location, we are not very far from Waterway Point. So I do think we can get a few more orders from there. I'm pretty happy to be out on this Ranger. There were some issues that I highlighted in my previous video that I felt you need to be aware of if you plan to buy this bike or if you're considering this bike. I do like that it's a very, kind of like aggressive e-bike with such a big battery and a powerful motor. I always feel like I have a lot of power behind me, especially when I was crossing the expressway. I didn't feel like I was lacking any power. Hello, Deliveroo. 87, yeah? Thank you.
Yeah, this is for you. Soya buttery.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enjoy your drink. Ah, goodness me. That is so nice of her. Give me a $5 tip. Okay, next one. PGFN, delivering in Punggol as well. Paying $7.99. Let's screenshot this. 2 persons rejected this. I'm gonna take it. Let's do it. Okay, so this I believe is order 6. The earnings. Let's see if we can check. What? 3 orders? That can't be. Let's close the app. Open it again. I think it just hasn't updated. Oh well, whatever. We'll check back later on. Okay, so we need to go to PGFN and I'll see you guys when I reach. 376. Okay. Thank you. Okay guys, picked up that order and we have 3.4 kilometers to go. So maybe I'm gonna show you guys. I hope the camera can pick it up. Okay, so what I did to set up my Deliveroo bag is I took the frame from my Grab bag and put it in, and then as you can see there, I got my pump, I got the little divider, and the great thing about the Deliveroo bag is that there's like elastic at the side, so you can sort of put a drink in and use the elastic to hold the drink secure. The one thing I don't like is that it has zips to close up the bag, but that's just a very small gripe. As mentioned, we have about 3.3 to 3.4 kilometers to go, and I'm going to see you guys on the road. We have arrived at our customer's location. It's actually a condo, and I want to do a check on the food, just make sure there's no spills. Perfect. Let's go get registered. Hello. So yeah, okay, thank you. Ooh. I love that security guard. Okay, we're gonna go down to the basement and then find our block. Okay, ironically enough, this is the first time I'm delivering to this condo. Damn, that's a really nice Merce. Can you guys see this shit? Ooh, that's a nice wrap. Hello.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yep, thank you. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the double orders are appearing as a single order. So we had 2 doubles. So I think 6 should be correct. In any case, I will bring you guys back when we get our next order. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey, what's up guys? Time now is 9:55 PM. And what's happened is we got an order, which I'll show on the screen. I think it was picking up from a shop in Motorway Point, but it was sending us to Pasir Ris, which I'm not about to do. So we received that while I was on the way back home, because I think around that time was 9:40. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'll just head home first and then we see how it goes, right? So thankfully, subsequently this current order that we're going to pick up came up for me. Brilliant. So basically the delivery location is where in the same direction as where I need to go to head home. So we're going to do this order and then we'll be going offline because it will have been past 10 PM. These 3 hours plus minus that we're doing on Deliveroo, I think it will give me a rough gauge on what I can expect for a weekday evening on Deliveroo. But of course, we're gonna have to do maybe 4 to 5 shifts to properly tell what are the earnings potential. Wow. Good lord. Is it just me or like the drivers today are terrible? Okay guys, we've reached our final customer's destination, and boy oh boy is the rain coming down hard. I didn't manage to capture any footage of us coming here right after you saw the video cut, because it was at that moment that the skies just opened up and the rain started coming down really hard, and hard to the point of hard to a point where I felt unsafe. So I'm really glad that this is our last order. We are at Kingsford Water Bay and we need to go get ourselves registered. Hello. Thank you. Okay, we are getting another order which I'm going to show you all. But I do not want to do it. It's from 2 restaurants going back into Punggol. We're going to decline it and we're going to go offline. Oh shit. This is from Texas Chicken. Oh my gosh. And it's going to Hougang Avenue 5. We're going to do it. Okay. So, wow, this is proving to be really good. So Texas Chicken is just around the corner. And then Hougang Avenue 5 is literally next door to my house, so we're gonna do this last order. Okay, now that caught me by surprise, but it's a good thing. Let's go. Yep, thank you. Alright, and as mentioned, we have just a short 2 km to head over to our customer, which is very conveniently right next door to my house. I'm probably not going to show you the journey there because it's still raining, but we are happy with this. We definitely are. Alright, we're gonna get a move on and I'll see you guys when we're dropping this off.
How you guys review?
Slowly lah. Slowly lah. But rain order good.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I find it so nice when random members of public can speak to you so nicely and ask you to take care and be safe. I like that. Hello. Your code would be 80, yeah? Thank you so much. Hey everyone, so we are back home. Thankfully the last drop off was just next door. So I'm gonna see, we are 6 orders, but I think it's 8 orders. So the first order that they put as 1, it's actually a double, so that's 2. And the next one that we receive is also a double. So let me go into a bit more detail. First one we received was from KFC and Wok Hei. Extra fees $2. I think this was a boost or something. Total amount $10.85. Next one, we had nasi lemak ayam taliwang and Arnold's fried chicken. Extra fee $2. We received a tip $2 and another tip of $1. Total $15.02. Thank you so much to these 2 customers who tipped me. Next, we got koi. This one paid us $5.99. Then we were in Punggol, so we had to pick up from PGFN. So PGFN paid us $5.99 and there were extra fee of $2. Then in Punggol, we got an order from Guzman Y Gomez, E Gomez, whatever you say it. And this was bringing me into Hougang. It was a pretty long ride. As you can see, it was from 9:48 to 10:30, so it nearly took me about an hour to complete this order. That paid us $11.67. And then we miraculously got another one from Texas Chicken, bringing me right back next door to my house, and that paid us $4. Okay, so we did 6 orders from the time 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 hours. I'm going to calculate our hourly rate. $13.88. I want to compare that to Foodpanda. We did a 4-hour, 46-minute shift and we were paid about $16 per hour. So it's about $3. Okay, maybe we can round this up to $14 and there's a $2 difference. So as I mentioned, we will need to do more shifts and see if it's profitable. For me, if I can hit $50 within 3 hours, also, I'm pretty happy with that. So I will conclude to say that, hey, this was a pretty good first shift and I'm going to do more to see if it's this consistent. So you know what, $55, 4 hours, 8 orders done. That's pretty good. I'm happy with it. So we'll be doing more of this. We're going to do a Deliveroo series and I hope you can join me in my next video as well. Tell me to like, share, subscribe, and yeah, let's keep the earnings going. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.